I'm Molly Bueller. I'm a senior. I'm a communications major and an OMIS minor, and I'm from Kenilworth, Illinois.
I am Chris Chern. I am from San Francisco, and I am a communications major. My minors are classical and Latin studies and entrepreneurship.
My name is Andrew Jesuit. I'm a junior civil engineering major from Kansas City, Kansas.
I'm Marge Brennan, and I'm a junior English major, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan, international business minor.
Sammy Buescher. I'm a senior at Santa Clara, communication major from Fairfield, Connecticut.
My writing background?
My writing background.
My writing background.
My writing background.
Pretty extensive.
I don't know a good one. Like, I feel like I'm a good writer.
I've always been like a pretty skilled writer, I feel, since like when I was younger.
The newspaper staff for 3 years.
Classes in high school, and then creative writing classes here at Santa Clara.
I have to write for school.
Writing all through middle school, little essays and such, and then high school.
Always kind of had a niche, one could say, for writing.
But I really enjoyed it in high school. I really liked the creative writing classes, even the ones I take here at school.
A lot in high school. I took a lot of APs that involved writing, and my major involves a lot of writing.
But I do love writing.
I enjoy creative writing.
I like it.
Burning passion of sorts.
I'd rather write an essay than study for a test.
I would rather write stories than write an essay or something like that.
I had an angsty period, I think, where I would write poems.
I like kind of writing more research papers than opinion based.
I like writing about things that I want to talk about.
Do I ever write for fun?
No.
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 Never.
Of course!
I used to have a journal, so be it.
I tried journaling, but it's never worked.
Journal from time to time. Should be better at that. Not.
My writing process.
Usually write in the library.
Art building.
I'll probably go to the basement of the library.
In the basement of the library, in the bookcases in the back, and every now and then there's a desk back in there, or I'll just sit on the ground.
Yeah, in the library.
Creative vibes, creative juices are exfoliated there.
Insert myself into a cubby because I cannot have distractions.
Can't really focus anywhere else.
It really helps me to not be around anyone else when I'm writing.
Cannot do work if I'm in my bed or at home at a desk. I need to be in a focused area.
I don't listen to music.
I can't really hear myself think, I guess, when I listen to music.
I have my chill playlist.
I'll start with a soundtrack,
Usually slower music.
then I switch to instrumental music, and
Write the prompt or whatever the question is out, and if we discuss it in class, I slowly just continue to put down bullet points of things that come to mind or things that the teacher says that I think I would want to use in my essay.
Big outline guy.
sometimes I'll do an outline, other times I'll just literally start from the get-go.
I have to write something out before I write the paper, otherwise I don't know what I'm talking about.
I want to find my quotes and stuff first. I want to find my information first, and then I organize it into an outline.
Be a writer first, be an editor second.
Start writing and
Don't hesitate after a sentence.
Just get it done in one go.
Spew it on word vomit, and then I'll go through it again.
Put everything that's on your head down
write a draft.
I write the intro and conclusion at the end.
Don't look at it for 24 hours
and then go back and be an editor later.
Revise it twice.
and then read it over and edit it a little bit. And
I'll usually read it over once because I get really anxious that I have spelling mistakes.
Sometimes give it to a friend.
Just make sure that it makes sense.
Fresh eyes are on it.
then I submit it.
Turn it in.
That's it.
With my major, I do a ton of analysis of articles and things like that.
Comm is a lot of opinion-based writing.
Essays on films and analysis of books and things like that. But
Writing based off articles, article memos.
Technical writing.
We do a lot of analyzing of media.
you have more room to be more wordy and conceptual.
Interviewing people and writing about that.
There's not a lot of creative aspects involved.
Research-based articles.
A lot of it is how do you feel about this, or what is your take on this?
Right, screen adaptations and screenplays, that sort of thing.
To be honest, haven't done a ton of writing in OMIS, but when we do Like when I do write for it, it's like very evidence based. Like
Business classes, it's more concise.
it's not like, what do you think about like routers? Like, do you like them? Like,
All my communication tests so far have been full writing tests.
it's very like systematic.
Technology plays a huge role in my writing.
I use technology like dictionary, source, stuff like that.
I use a thesaurus sometimes.
I use my laptop to write.
I have Evernote, which is like a cloud-based app, so you can access it anywhere, just your phone or tablet.
Essays for teachers on computers that need to be like typed and printed.
I'll go online to thesaurus.com or synonym.com or whatever it is.
I guess Google Docs is like technology.
Like Google Docs, of course.
I use Microsoft Word on my computer.
I like Word.
Spell check is helpful.
Autocorrect really helps me.
I use the internet to research what I'm about to write.
And then I'll do like a split screen and I'll read the article and then type notes and like copy over quotes and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy.
I can go to the library like trying to write something, like trying to get something done, and I can sit there for an hour and do nothing.
Yes.
My texts and all my like notifications from social media on my computer, so sometimes that is distracting.
I mean, I find it kind of a distraction like all the time. Like
My phone.
I'll flip my phone over or like just not look at anything that's not related to what I'm writing about.
I like throw my phone in the other room when I write.
Sometimes give it to my roommate.
I usually have to put my phone in my backpack.
Someone I know, and I'll be like, you need to take my phone, I need to write this paper. I love multimedia projects.
My emphasis in commons in filmmaking, so I think it's interesting to do like stuff with that kind of aspect.
If I could like think of a creative multimedia idea, I would do it.
I like making videos. I like making podcasts. Podcasts I really like.
I thrive off of them, honestly.
Yeah, I like to make videos.
I like videos.
Videos are fun.
Put in images and videos, maybe background music.
Get your point across quicker, efficient.
To tell like a different like side of it or like a more expressive side than just kind of a paper.
Not everyone likes reading an essay, but everyone likes watching a movie.
People like to listen, not read a lot.
I think I can be more creative with it.
I think like people actually express themselves in a better way through multimedia projects.
Make it, I don't know, more comedic, more serious, whatever like needs.
They're way more fun and just like bring it more to life.
I do a good amount of PowerPoints.
I guess for my major, not really, but for my minor, we've done like PowerPoints, things like that.
Little short like projects in my other comm classes.
A civil engineering like promo video.
My pathway is cinema studies, so I do a lot of visual projects and stuff.
Right now we're making like a 5-minute documentary.
PowerPoint presentations.
We did like a multimedia project on our like writing process.
In the spring for my capstone, I'll be making like a 10-minute documentary.
I do like multimedia projects.
I really like them.
I wasn't like into like editing and stuff of the videos. Like I didn't mind filming it, but I didn't really like to edit it.
I think it's a really cool way to show like emotion differently like than you can in a paper. People's opinions when they say them I think is a lot more influential than just like reading what someone thinks on paper.
Let's get writing, folks.
Writing rocks.
Rock on.
You wanna add
I'm done.
Good night.